Hey everyone, it's the Whorehound back with another review. Um, I I was thinking actually, like sometimes I don't only review horror movies. I review all kinds of movies. So like I don't know if my this YouTube channel name should be Movie Hound instead of Horror Hound because I don't just review horror movies, but I'm a big horror fan, so that's why I chose it. So I don't know. I know I don't get much viewers on these videos, but I'm just I'll talk about that next time in another video maybe, or just a video where I want to talk about things. But I'll be reviewing the Christmas movie that just came out recently called The Red One, and it stars Dwayne Johnson and Chris Evans and J.K. Simmons, and it's Christmas movies is not really my cup of tea. I watch it every year though. Anyway, I mean, there's certain Christmas movies that I really like, and I think there's a lot of Christmas movies I like. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I just think that I'm a big horror fan, and I think sometimes Christmas movies are a little, I don't know, too festive for me since I'm a horror guy. But I do like Christmas. I think it's everyone's favorite holiday, and I think it's close. I think Halloween is close to Christmas being a favorite holiday. Two of those holidays I like, but I don't know. I watch Christmas movies every year, so and I wanted to see this movie maybe to add it to my Christmas watch list every year, and I think this movie succeeded on that. I think it succeeded to be a good Christmas movie, heartwarming, funny, and action packed as well. It's like an action type Christmas movie. But the plot is about like how Santa Claus gets kidnapped on before Christmas Day, I think 24 hours before Christmas Day, and it's up to Dwayne Johnson's character, which I believe his character name is Cal, I think, and Chris Evans' character, which is a bounty hunter. So I think the gist of it is that I think Jack O'Malley, that's Chris Evans' character name, but I don't know if he accidentally did it as part of his job. He gave the whereabouts of Santa Claus to this, to this unknown person, which they reveal it in the movie, but Jack gives it to this person, and now they kidnap Santa before Christmas, and it's by this villain who has a devious plot, who has a devious plan to ruin Christmas and ruin Christmas for nice and even the naughty kids. Just ruin Christmas altogether, and they kidnap Santa to do that, and it's going to be up to Jack and Cal to save Christmas. And Jack is sort of he shows himself as sort of a Scrooge or something. He doesn't like us. I don't think he hates Christmas, but he does mean spirited things, I guess, and he does it during Christmas. I mean, he's a bounty hunter, and he probably doesn't give any remorse in doing these things because it's part of his job. But I think it's kind of heartwarming though the way Jack goes to a bounty hunter with no remorse to like a character he's also a father and he has a son and all that, and he can't see the son as much because he's doing his so-called work. But he's kind of like there's a heartwarming scene between him and the son, and I think there's a lot of heartwarming scenes between Cal and Jack. So like you kind of see them as a good pair or something once they get to know each other a little more, and once the journey progresses throughout the film. I think Jack like misread Cal misread Jack, and I think it kind of became like a heartwarming type of action flick where they're trying to save Christmas for all the kids around the whole entire world, and they want to grab Santa before it's too late, before this villain plots a plan. And I think the villain worked for me, I guess. I think she was like a Christmas witch. That's what Cal called it, a Christmas witch or something. And I think they're gonna try to stop her plan. So I think it's an interesting plot. And normally The Rock or Dwayne Johnson, for that matter, does the same rules. People complain about that all the time, and I kind of think he did good in this movie. He played a badass. He plays a badass in every film, but I feel like he kind of showed, like, I don't know, he kind of showed his acting chops in emotional type movies. And I don't know if Dwayne Johnson ever did a Christmas movie, but I don't know if he did it back then. But I don't know if it's his first Christmas movie. But I feel like him being in a Christmas movie and just doing it for fun, and it's a fun movie. It's just a fun Christmas movie where you're not supposed to take it seriously and just enjoy it and enjoy for what it is, and enjoy the Christmassy aspects of it, and enjoy the plot, and just have fun with it, And it's kind of weird too, because Santa Claus is kind of like a muscle freak in this movie, so it's kind of like Santa has muscles. He's not fat, how everybody sees how Santa is. But I guess I thought that was pretty funny, how he was like a muscle bound freak, and he loved lifting weights, and it was like a scene with Dwayne Johnson and Santa, or Cal for that matter's character, where they are in like a gym in the North Pole or something. I think that was pretty funny how they were just working out, and Mrs. Claus was giving them cookies and all that. I thought that was pretty funny. But I also like the creatures in this movie. Like Krampus was in it, and I guess Santa and Krampus are brothers, which is news to me. I never knew they were brothers, but I guess in this movie they are, and that's probably a minor spoiler. So I guess I'll title this spoiler review, because I don't know if people really knew that they were brothers. They didn't show it in the trailer. They showed it in the movie. But I think Krampus was pretty funny in this. And the elves kind of looked funny. They kind of looked like elf creatures or something. And there was a big polar bear who was a creature, which was pretty funny. And I think Chris Evans and Dwayne Johnson has good chemistry together. They're pretty funny together when they're like in some action-packed moments, and Jack tries to do snarky comments and stuff, which is funny. And there was also Santa, J.K. Simmons as Santa was pretty cool. It was like he was interesting as Santa, I guess. I think I could see him as Santa when I watched this. In The Christmas Witch, which is the villain, I think she was pretty good. I think she kind of showed no remorse on what she was doing, and she didn't care what she was about to do, which was get a bunch of snow globes and trap the naughty kids in there. And I think also the nice kids, because I think she sees all the nice kids are naughty too, even though they might be nice. But it was a good fun movie, and it was, I think, a lot of families will enjoy this movie, and families who obviously have kids and stuff will enjoy this movie. There was a lot of kids in the theater, so I think this movie would definitely be fun for the whole entire family. And I think I'll put this in my watch list every Christmas now, because why not? It was a fun movie. But yeah, I think that would be my review for this. This was kind of short. It was just a fun Christmas movie, and I'm glad I watched it. It was a fun time, and I think I'll definitely add it to my watch list, as I said numerous times already. But well, I hope everyone enjoyed this review. I usually don't review these type of films. Maybe I should. Maybe I should just review every movie, especially horror movies, because I love them. But this is a different type of review, and I guess I'm trying to practice on how I could review different movies that are not horror films. So I hope everyone enjoyed it, and like and comment and subscribe if you want. Go ahead, and I'll see everyone next time. This is the Horror Hound signing out.